Motion.
Hey, Coach, talk a little bit about the challenges you guys face as a new program in your very first year.
Well, the biggest challenge is the fact that it's new, and not only these kids have never played, a lot of them have never played football before at all. So with that comes the lack of understanding of the intensity that it takes and just the amount of work ethic that it takes, because football is unlike any other sport. So we've been trying to do our best to kind of bring them along and try to get them to understand really just what it takes as far as team unity, understanding your job, taking care of what you need to take care of so that you can make the whole team successful. But
what do you think some realistic goals are, taking all that into consideration?
I think we'll do pretty well. I mean, we definitely intend on winning some games. We have a tough schedule, we know that. But we have basic goals this year. We want to develop unity. That's our number one goal. We want to develop unity with the school, with the community, and most of all with each other and the coaching staff, so we can kind of build a foundation. We have quite a few young kids, a lot of freshmen and sophomores that we can build a foundation on. So we're looking to play young. We're looking to give as many kids as we can some experience and build from within.
This obviously takes a lot of effort and time, before you guys even hit the field. Talk,
right.
In a nutshell, how this whole ball got rolling and that got out here on the field.
Well, a big player in that was Luther Ellis. He kind of spearheaded the initial drive to get the work done and to get the right people on board and to make the right phone calls and kind of get things in motion. And once we did that, the school named an assistant athletic director, which is Dennis Hopkins, and then him and I just started from square one, and we just started talking through some things. We just talked to some other programs, talked to some suppliers, and just went from, okay, what do we need? And just kind of kept moving forward as far as every little thing we need. We talked about what we already knew we needed, and then we talked to people who probably give us some ideas of things we forgot, and put the schedule together, got the kids involved, and pushed it through. The number one thing that got this program off the ground was the excitement from the kids.
And talk a little bit about that. Obviously, being an educator, it's probably been talked about for some time.
Oh yeah.
Give me a sense of what was going through the kids' minds or their excitement about.
Anticipation. Just that football brings such an interesting and good camaraderie to a school, and most of these kids have never had that before. And some kids come from other schools who have had that and understand what that's like. So really, once we put the sign-up sheet in the lunchroom, kids went crazy, and we had a lot of kids that signed up that aren't playing, but we've had kids working and trying and getting better since late in the school year last year, and they've been here all summer long, working by themselves, working with the coaches, whatever they can do to get better.
Well, I'm pretty excited because I've always wanted to play football in high school. We just haven't had that option, but this year we do, so I signed up right away, and can't wait to start playing. So,
what football experience have you had in the past?
Not much. I've played flag when I was real small, but that's it. So it's kind of a new experience here.
Is that typical for most of the guys out here?
Most of the guys, yeah, I would say don't have much experience. We got one or two that played, but other than that, not much.
So what are you guys hoping kind of comes out of this season? Obviously, there are a lot of challenges you guys will face that other teams won't.
Well, I'm definitely hoping for. We're looking for some wins here and there. We're a new team, so really just to play every game with full intensity, get everything right, and in the end, hopefully we'll come out with a good amount of wins and stuff.
Oh, we're really excited, and our theme is unity. Just trying to be one together and play some football and win.
So what was the first day in pads like?
Oh, it was fun. I loved it.
How's the first week of practice gone? Just talk a little bit about that.
It was pretty tough. Lots of running, good coaching staff, so they really pushed us to be better. Learning plays, getting conditioned.
Okay.